On June 21st, 2015, the ABC version of Celebrity Family Feud burst onto the scene. With familiar faces, a friendly competitive vibe, and those unforgettable unscripted moments, this show not only amped up the excitement, but brought a whole new intriguing dynamic to the gameplay. Plus, watching the celebrities play for their charities adds a heartwarming touch. It's not just fun and games. They're making a real difference by raising awareness and funds for various noble causes. Now, it's 2023, and with this version of the show still being on the air for its 9th season, let's ask ourselves, is this show still truly enjoyable to watch? Well, let's dive in and find out.
Let's start with the gameplay and the format. The gameplay was still the same, but the format was changed. In the NBC version, the decision to adopt a tournament system meant each episode comprised 3 distant matchups, culminating in the final showdown between the victors in the initial 2 rounds. Interestingly, the main games were streamlined, featuring 3 rounds rather than the customary 4, with the fast money segment reserved for the conclusion of the 3rd and final game, offering a substantial $50,000 grand prize for charity. My thoughts on that format was, meh. I feel like it was rushed, but I also feel like that they could have added extra time for each game, and that they could have given each team a little bit more time to learn about themselves. The ABC version maintained the hour-long duration, but deviated from the tournament style seen in the NBC version. Instead, it opted for a format resembling 2 consecutive episodes. This approach proved notably simpler to follow, affording the celebrities ample time to introduce the participating families and elaborate on the charities they supported. In scrutinizing the ABC version's format further, its decision to forego the tournament-style setup in favor of a sequential episode presentation provided a different pacing and viewer engagement. By running 2 episodes back-to-back within the same time frame, the show offered a more linear and digestible experience. This structure facilitated a smoother flow, allowing audiences to connect with the participating families and celebrities more intimately. Moreover, this approach allowed for a comprehensive introduction of the celebrities and the families they were playing alongside, affording viewers a deeper understanding of the motivations and personal connections underlying their support for specific charitable causes. The extended time for these introductions not only humanized the participants, but also created a more emotionally resonant connection between the audience and the show's philanthropic objectives. Contrasting the NBC tournament style with the ABC sequential approach unveils a juxtaposition in audience engagement. While the former generated an air of competition and urgency through its tournament setup, the latter focused on storytelling and fostering empathy by unfolding the stories of the families and their champions. Ultimately, both formats possess unique strengths, catering to different viewer preferences. The NBC tournament system delivered an adrenaline-fueled competition, while the ABC sequential structure prioritized personal narratives and the emotional resonance of the charitable causes at play. The choice between these formats hinges on the desired balance between competitive excitement and heartfelt storytelling that resonates with the audience.
Alright, let's talk about the presentation of the show. There's a bunch of notable changes from the regular version of Feud in the set design, perfect for a celebrity special. The set was larger, the color scheme was darker, and they had a real affinity for searchlights, really enhancing the visual appeal and overall atmosphere of the show. This alteration in aesthetics not only contributed to a heightened sense of grandeur, but also lent an aura of sophistication and glamour, elevating the viewing experience for the audience and fostering a more immersive engagement with the content. Furthermore, the production team's brilliant attention to detail was evident in every aspect of the show's presentation. From the meticulously crafted stage setups to the contestant podiums, every part was made to feel special, matching perfectly with the celebrities involved. Moreover, the incorporation of dynamic camera angles and seamless editing techniques seamlessly captured the energy and excitement radiating from the competing teams, ensuring a captivating spectacle for viewers at home. All this dedicated work on enhancing the visual aspects didn't just highlight the star-studded vibe of the celebrity version, but also boosted the fun factor, making it a more enjoyable watch for everyone tuning in.
Now it's time to shine a spotlight on 2 very important people from the show. the announcer Burton Richardson, and the host Steve Harvey. Burton Richardson returned to announce this version after his stint on the NBC version, and he truly shines as an exceptional announcer. He really makes the introduction to any game show fun and intense, bringing an exciting and engaging energy to the introduction of any game show. Now, I feel like we should talk about both hosts from both versions of Celebrity Family Feud. First up is Al Roker. You remember him, don't you? He was a weatherman on the Today Show. It surprised me to see him as the host when I first watched the show, but honestly, looking back after rewatching this version years later, I feel like Al's hosting was a bit generic. No disrespect to him, he is a wonderful guy. But of course, we can't talk about today's version of the feud without talking about his current host, Steve Harvey. Listen, I've seen a lot of people criticize this man for his hosting ability. I've seen so much hate about how he's annoying, he's too dirty, stuff like that. Look, let me just say this. Whether you love him or hate him, you cannot deny his impact on Family Feud. He single-handedly revitalized the show, infusing it with his continuous wit and humor, ultimately propelling Family Feud to the top of the syndication charts for the first time since the establishment of the modern-day Nielsen rating system in 1987. His magnetic charisma and quick-witted banter injected new life into the show, captivating audiences and transforming it into a cultural phenomenon. Beyond the mere hosting duties, Steve Harvey's knack for connecting with contestants and delivering punchy one-liners added an unprecedented layer of entertainment to the show. Steve's commitment to the essence of the game, while infusing his own personality, elevated the entire experience. His style didn't just make people laugh, it also made everyone feel included and warm, creating a sense of belonging among both contestants and the viewers. You gotta appreciate Steve for bringing the show to what it is today. His contributions extend far beyond the mere role of a host. He's a pivotal figure responsible for enduring success and continued relevance of Family Feud in today's entertainment landscape.
To wrap things up, I think it's only right that we talk about what I think is the most important part of the show. Of course, the celebrities playing for charity. The dazzling allure of Celebrity Family Feud owes much of its magnetic charm to the charismatic celebrities playing for charity who graced the stage. Names like Snoop Dogg, Shaquille O'Neal, Terry Bradshaw, RuPaul, John Legend, Kanye West, Kim Kardashian, the list goes on and on. These household names bring a delightful blend of star power and relatable humor, elevating the show to unparalleled heights of entertainment. They engage in friendly banter, showcase their wit, reveal unexpected quirks, and viewers are treated to a unique fusion of celebrity personas colliding with the everyday dynamics of a classic Family Feud. The chemistry among the stars creates an atmosphere that is not only uproarious, but also endearing, allowing the audience to witness their favorite icons in a refreshingly unscripted and playful setting. Whether it's a witty remark from a comedian, or a surprising revelation from a beloved actor, the celebrities inject a contagious energy into the show, making each episode a joyous celebration of both fame and family. Celebrity Family Feud continues to shine through its blend of star-studded entertainment, heartfelt connections, and genuine moments. It's an absolute thrilling experience, immersing audiences in the laughter and camaraderie. With each episode, the show not only entertains, but also manages to create a unique bond between the stars, their charities, and the viewers, fostering an enduring appeal that transcends mere entertainment. If you've not watched an episode, I highly recommend giving this show a shot. Trust me, you're in for an engaging and uplifting ride.